Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Charlie Kirk. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Hey, what's up, Monique? Manifestation Oracle. What's up, J Baby, Patricia, C. Hewitt, Skittles McDiddles. What's up, Janelle? Hi, Original Supreme. What's up to my moderators? Shout out to my moderators, y'all. Always showing up, always showing out for the channel. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm happy to be back, Manifestation. I'm happy to be back. I am. What's up, Nora? Hi, Derica and Kelly and Nicole. We got two Nicoles. Nicole with a C and Nicole with a CH. What's up, y'all? Hi, Wendy. Hi, Spirit Field. Y'all, I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to be back. I wanted to get on here sooner, but y'all know life be life and child. I have to taking care of mommy duties today. So y'all might hear the Scorpio. He said he was going to be chilling in his room, but we'll see. Y'all might hear the Scorpio at some point making noise, all this noise, and he's the only person here with me. He had a doctor's appointment. So, but yeah, I hope y'all had a good day. I know some of y'all are still trying to process the craziness that we see right now in the news, all the news coverage. Like Charlie Kirk has taken over all the news coverage. I am doing this reading on him just to do an update, see what comes through. And then we're going to close it out after that. Hold on, y'all. I feel naked. My arms and everything feel naked. Y'all, let me get dressed. Look, let me get dressed. Let me put my stuff on. I thought I had everything on. My bad. Hey guys, welcome back to Celebrity Tarot Readings, where I do readings on celebrities and politicians. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you guys are into that. Yeah, hit that like button, y'all. Y'all know we get over here and we get silly. Just quick notice for those who do not know. I know we got quite a few people that are new to the channel. Some of you all came from the Charlie Kirk reading. Some of you all came from some other readings. But let me let y'all know. I sing, I curse and I sing. I get my messages from spirit. And if y'all don't like the fact that my tarot reading comes with singing, I don't need your opinion. Just don't watch me. Okay? If you don't like to hear me sing, do not watch me, because I'm going to get on your nerves with how many of my messages that come from God. You're not going to tell me not to pass messages from God because you don't like the way that they came out, okay? Because I got some people that got a little too damn comfortable trying to tell me that I need to do a separate channel for singing and then stick solely to reading. You don't tell me what the hell to do on my channel, okay? So again, if you don't like singing, incorporate it with tarot. If you don't like me reading on celebrities, if you don't like me reading on your favorite politicians, this is the wrong channel for you. I don't give a shit about Donald Trump. I don't give a shit about Barack Obama. Okay, everybody gonna get talked about. It is what it is. So anyway, because at the end of the day, I'm so sick of the fakeness that's going on. I am so sick of the fakeness. Okay, true enough, this man died. That was an awful way that this man died. I'm sure nobody wants to see their family member get shot in the neck and gushing out blood and dropping dead right then and there. Okay, but what we're not going to do, okay, is we're not going to sit up here and make this man this bigger than life figure. We're not going to do that over here. Okay, they out here firing people because they have opinions about somebody that is allegedly, because I don't, like I told y'all before, I don't know him. I got him confused with the other guy, Nick Fuentes, whatever his name is. I always got those two confused. Always got them confused. They just, let me tell you, if you're spewing that type of hate, all of y'all in the same category. So y'all even seen it on the video. I was lost. Y'all like, no, 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 that's not Charlie Kirk. That's Nick Fuentes, or that's Nick Fuentes. That's not Charlie Kirk. As y'all can see, I really don't give two shits about them. However, I knew their faces from always being on social media. But what we're not going to do, okay, we're not going to sit up here and act like this man didn't advocate for less stricter gun laws. We are not going to sit up here and act like this man was a saint. Okay? He was not a saint. If I'm not mistaken, there were people that were saying he's talking about we don't need Juneteenth, that black people are just want another day so that they can complain and make white people feel bad. Bitch, what? And this is who y'all over here acting like we're supposed to be treating him like he's Martin Luther King Jr.? Absolutely not. And you have some people literally comparing this man to Martin Luther King Jr. What an insult. Matter of fact, didn't he insult Martin Luther King Jr.? Didn't he insult our black figures, our prominent black figures? I'm tired of people trying to act like we're supposed to be kumbaya with everybody that be dogging us out. We're not finna do that. We are not about to sit here and act like this man wasn't talking shit about everybody. Okay? But what I will talk about, and I'm going to make sure I don't say too much on this, some ain't clean in the buttermilk. Something is not clean. That was a very precise, just like I said in the previous reading, that was a very precise hit on that man. What type of military skills allegedly did this shooter have? I don't know too many sharpshooters that can hit you from miles away, right in your freaking jugular. Kill shot. Do y'all know too many people? I don't know too many people that can shoot like that. People in the hood that can just go bloop and just from far away, you know, shot somebody in their neck and took them out. Sounds a little fishy. I guess if you're going to try to compare it to Martin Luther King Jr., sound like could it be the government allegedly taking him out like they took out Martin Luther King? Because some don't add up. And it all keeps leading down that same road called Epstein. Let me tell, come here, Trump. Come here, sugar dumpling. Come here, boo-boo, baby, sugar love. Come here, boo-boo. I don't care who gets shot. I don't care what shocking news happens. We are always going to remind you that you are on the Epstein list. We are going to remind you that those colored photos of the house with the year 1983 and little bitty girls, and then later on in 2003, there is those same little girls that grew up a little bit, all massaging and sexually satisfying Epstein on those images. Show look like that's the outside of the Mar-a-Lago house. Everything here is alleged. We're not going to let you forget that. We're going to constantly remind you of that, just like we're going to constantly remind you that you're a 34-time felony. You're a felony. I don't even have a name for you. I'm just going to call you felony. I bet you my internet store acting up. Do y'all know it is literally 24 hours since I uploaded that Charlie Kirk reading, and YouTube still has it listed as uploading. This is the same thing, sort of the same thing that happened with that Elon Musk reading, where nobody can see the video, or I can't download it and make shorts out of it and edit it like I want to. Y'all know I'm a perfectionist, so it's killing me that I can't make that video shorter and get straight to the meat and potatoes because we had so many interruptions. I'm just saying. Thank you so much, Barbara Collins, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You said preach. Hold on, I think I missed somebody, so let me go back up because y'all know I be in it. Oh, thank you so much for the super sticker. Let me go back to the name. Hold up, it's going kind of quick. There we go. Wait, why I keep disappearing? There it is. Thank you so much, Beatrice. Thanks again. Always showing love. Thank you with the super sticker, the how it going. How's it going? Pair. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. I truly do. Also, there was somebody that sent me a donation yesterday. I hope, do I have my phone on me? Because I did want to thank you. I was going to put it on my community tab. Because I know some of you all, you send donations through like PayPal and Cash App. And I always want to make sure that I recognize you all. I think it might be on the other phone. If I forget, I'll just put it in my community tab. Let me see. Before I get started. There it is. You put, sis, we appreciate you. Okay. So thank you, Andrea. Thank you so much for that generous donation to the channel. You already know it helps, okay? Because your girl is looking like your girl might need a stronger webcam or microphone or something, because maybe they, or change my internet plan because they after me. They after me. But yeah, we ain't finna waste no more time. We finna get straight to the nitty gritty. To the mother freaking nitty gritty. Let's see here. Oh, welcome. Oh my goodness. I hadn't seen you in a minute. Thank you so much, Kawaii. I hope that everything's going well for you. You said the internet's been acting up all day for me on my birthday today. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, I hope you got something good planned for your B-Day. It's good to see you. Wait a minute. Nora just said, y'all, hold on one second. Nora said they fired the Utah FBI director. Jen, it sounds fishy. Do a reading on that. I think that the person that was fired, is that the one that it was a female that they fired a few months back? They gave her the position and then they took it back from her. If I'm not mistaken, I think she was Middle Eastern, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Hold on, let me see. Let me go back up. Thank you so much for the super sticker, Catherine. I appreciate it. Thank you. Y'all are so generous. Thank you so much. Let me not waste time, okay? Because I know y'all got somewhere to be and y'all got things to do. And we finna see what's coming up with Charlie. Somebody might be here. Well, my nose ain't itching, but I see, hey, somebody might be here. We'll know in a minute. Let's see. Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Charlie Kirk. For those who don't know, Charlie Kirk was a Libra sun. As a matter of fact, his moon was in Libra, according to the astrology thing I saw online. I picked up in his reading yesterday that he could have been somebody that it was either somebody that was very self-confident, probably leaning everything he has alleged, because of course we're dealing with public figures. It's important to remember that tarot is for entertainment purposes only. He may have even leaned on borderline like arrogant, or I don't want to say anything else. Let me just hold on. Let me hold on before I get to the nitty gritty. Let me do this first. There's something that may come out in regards to ICE or somebody that's tied to ICE. There may be somebody that's arrested for having, oh, do not be surprised if something, God forbid, comes out in the news that indicates that there is an actual ICE officer or officers that's involved in some type of alleged sex trafficking ring, and also tied to some type of sexual assault or some type of assault on citizens. Okay. This is somebody that is supposed to be protecting and serving, but they serving their own selfish, disgusting needs. Okay. Let me start with let me start with a room, because I just want to get all the energy centered around. Yeah, I'm getting an ICE person being arrested. My what? Somebody said my Zoe or my Zoe. Somebody called their child or their somebody, they called them Zoe. My Zoe or my Zoe. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through. What's the most important message? When it comes to the room, what needs to come through? When it comes to the room, what needs to come through? This one, I swear, it seems like the same ones always come out. This is the Rado. I think I'm pronouncing it right. The room is the Rado. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Destiny says Zozo is a demon. But I got Zoe. I don't know. Okay, y'all. Let's see what's Rado. Let's see what Rado is. All right. The essence of this particular room is this room is related to the sun, and it is a journey across the sky. Mm. First thing I got was transformation, like somebody transitioning. A Rado is a symbol of both physical and metaphorical travel. I literally just said that. Its deeper meaning is that of progression or evolution toward a greater awareness. Yeah, with his death is going to come a major change. And I feel that the Trump administration is aware of this. Okay. So let's just say that the White House, the administration had nothing to do with Charlie Kirk's death, right? But because of his death, there's going to be a change, a revolution. They're wanting me to focus on the word revolution that's going to come from this. Hopefully, this is not, in a bad way. But I just want to say this, okay? Whether you are Democrat or Republican, independent, whatever you call yourself, here's what you all need to know. I've been told to say this. I've been thinking about this all day. As long as we are divided, as long as we are separate, and y'all are too busy fighting each other, then you all won't notice the people over here that is taking everything away from society. We have literally lost our country. We have lost our democracy. Y'all see, every time somebody speaks out, somebody gets fired. Somebody gets silenced. Somebody gets let go from a situation. Like we are literally losing and have lost everything here in this country that we were supposedly supposed to be standing for. And as long as you all are using divisiveness, first thing people started screaming, oh, it's the left. It's the left. Charlie Kirk is dead. It's the left. They're just mean. And the fighting, talking about the right. And you know how the right is. They're saying, oh, the right is this, the right is that. As long as we're fighting each other like this, they're winning. And they're taking it all the way to the bank. While we're sitting here struggling, trying to get by, and the only sense of relief that we have is to have the kahunas to fight with each other on social media. That's it. It says with this message, the Rado, okay, we're gonna call it the Rado directs us towards perfection. The rune indicates vitality and enthusiasm, fundamental qualities in undertaking any type of project. It says that the sun shines in the sky and success will not be long in arriving. In this moment, we can discover the qualities of leadership within ourselves. We have the capacity to work with others as well as act autonomously. We are full of energy, and the people we meet are struck by and fascinated by our charisma. I'm telling you, just as there were so many people that were tuned in to Charlie Kirk because of his charisma, there were a lot of people that were tuned in with hate and anger towards his words, his being, his speaking. Thank you so much, Barbara, for the super chat. You said the president was on stage today at a 9/11 ceremony. I just call him Trump or something. I can't even call that man president. I can't. Just seeing that be making my face turn up. Thank you so much, Barbara. Here's the warning about this card here. It says, the dangers that Rado warns us about are those of imprudence and inflexibility. People that don't want to change, right? Situations that don't want to change. It says the negative message of this rune lies in a tendency to overextend ourselves. Everything has its time. It says the Rado urges action, but also advises us to avoid impulsiveness. It says, furthermore, the fifth rune advises us to keep proper distance between things and to not impulsively invade the territory of others. Rado advises us that our energy must warm things, not burn them. Do y'all see what these messages are saying? Let's cut the BS. Charlie Kirk was somebody that stoked the fire. Okay? This is somebody where you see all these families that are still grieving from years and years and years of school shootings, all the things that Black and brown people have gone through. And here is somebody here constantly reiterating what he feels is the importance of white supremacy. And that constant stoking of the flame, the impulsivity, is something that ended up catching up with him in the end. It says, furthermore, the fifth rune advises us to keep a proper distance between things and to not impulsively invade the territory of others. It says, Rado advises us that our energy must warm things, not burn them. It says there is a restlessness in Rado that must not be transformed into a tendency to dissipate one's talents and energies. You have to be careful of where your energy goes. What are you feeding? I still, oh my God, I literally said this when I was in the car the other day. I said, Charlie Kirk's death reminds me of the death of Kevin Samuels. I know I probably lost some of y'all. Y'all probably like, what the hell is she talking about? For those of you all who don't know, Kevin Samuels was a very outspoken, what some would consider male chauvinistic, disgusting. People felt like he spoke down about Black women. Some people said they felt like he was trying to help the Black community. But y'all, that man had some disgusting rhetoric. And the similarities that I see between these two is blinding. Okay. The similarities are, let me tell y'all something. Okay. I don't think y'all understand the power, first of all, of the tongue. And second of all, how you speak about the divine feminine energy. Charlie Kirk talked about women being put in their place where he felt like women were on the hierarchy. All of this rhetoric, all this disgusting talk, y'all don't understand that negative energy has nowhere to go but back to you. And just like I did in that matter of fact, I'm gonna post that Kevin Samuels reading in my community tab so that you guys can see the messages that came from spirit when I did a reading on him. That energy comes back to you. Look at those podcasters that ended up having their channel demonetized. What are they called? Fresh and Fit? And the way they talk down on the feminine energy. Let me tell you, I done told y'all in so many readings, feminine energy keeps coming through so strong in all these political readings that I have been doing lately. It comes out with Donald Trump. It comes out with Kamala Harris. That energy is strong. Because the thing is that we were supposed to be on a different timeline. Donald Trump was not supposed to be in that White House. And I don't care who has anything. I've said it from the very beginning. That man was not supposed to be back in that White House, and that allegedly that the election was stolen. Matter of fact, y'all notice that there is a lot of crazy stuff going on, so much to the point where some of you all may have even forgot about the lawsuit in Rochester about the alleged voter interference. Y'all notice nobody talking about that? He made sure y'all forgot about that, didn't he? Y'all know who else he made sure y'all forgot about? You notice that we don't see Elon Musk as much in the news. Last thing we remember him talking about was Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. Y'all bookmark this comment. You'll understand what I mean later. And now nobody talks about Elon. Now nobody talks about Rochester. Hell, it barely even got any traction in the news. Most of the news that I find out about the US that is positive news that we need to know about, I get it from foreign news articles every time. Like, I don't know if they call them the Indian Times or what, but y'all shout out to them because they be having all the juice. I be looking like, I can't seem to find this on MSNBC. Can't seem to find this on CNN. I go over to what they call Al Jazeera, whatever that is. They have all of our business over here in the US that nobody talks about. Look at how quiet they are in the news about what I posted recently about one of the ambassadors being fired from his position because of his connection to Epstein. Y'all, the rabbit hole goes deep. And let me tell you something. These people, these politicians, and these other public figures, these very, very rich men and women that were associated with that pervert, let me tell you, they will kill, steal, and destroy before they let you find out about that. Because, baby, if y'all think that there was a ring back then, the ring never stopped. It just got smarter with it. I'm just saying. Everything here is a list. I've said from the very beginning, the devil has his hand in this because we are witnessing people throw their morals out the window as if karma is not real, as if God is not real, and they are willing to ride with Donald Trump and all of his co-conspirators straight to hell, because that's where all of y'all are going. You're going to hell. You are going to burn. You are going to suffer. If you do not pay in this life, you damn sure gonna pay in the next one. I'm telling y'all, you're gonna pay. For all the people that magically ended up dead, everybody just so happened to want to kill themselves. Interesting. I'm just saying. Very interesting how the one lady, may she rest in peace, Guffrey, is her name Virginia Guffrey, may she rest in peace. She sent y'all the message and told y'all, hey, I didn't kill myself if I ever end up dead, y'all. And guess who's dead? Ivana fell down the stairwells, allegedly. But guess what? Everybody is afraid to touch that home of hers. They don't want that penthouse. They said, no, hell no. Because you know why? Sometimes ghost spirits are attached to places. Oh, I'm getting chills. Oh, I guess you said you damn right. Sometimes they like to be attached to certain people. Like I always tell people, really feel like if I'm at home by myself, I never really feel like I'm at home by myself. Somebody with me. I don't know who it is, but whoever they are, they good and they don't bother me. But some spirits don't want to leave. Hold up. Listen now, crying tiger. You almost gave me a heart attack. I'm over here talking about spirits, and then I see Annabelle. You scared me a little bit. But yeah, even little Annabelle. I want to see spirit. Look, I had lost all train of thought. I saw Annabelle and started shivering. Yeah, Annabelle didn't like me, baby. Annabelle and Donald Trump daddy. I mean, I burnt my butt cheek and everything on the incense. It's okay, crying tiger. I just looked at the comments at the wrong time and I freaked out. Oreo is in my oldest son's room. He's retired from tarot. From time to time, I'll bring him back and let y'all see him eat on camera because that's all he do with his greedy self, honey. He love him a good cucumber, spinach, lettuce, romaine. He's very arrogant. He likes that high-end stuff. All right, let's see. I didn't even ask what I wanted, and these cards just started falling. Spirit, should I take these? I don't feel like I should take. Okay, if it comes back out, because I didn't even get to ask. I guess they said quit talking and get to the point. All right, let's get the energy centered around Charlie Kirk. Thank you so much, Linda Foster, for the super chat. You said you are the best girl. Thank you. I'm always seeing you showing love, baby. Oreo is in there straight chilling. We let him out, let him run through the house sometimes. He just be having him a field day. But see, Oreo got a problem. He like to go towards the internet cave and starts trying to chew. And so we're not doing that, sir. We're not doing that. I guess he said, you ain't going live over here at this house. So let's see. He said, I told you I retired. All right, dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages for Charlie Kirk. Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Charlie Kirk. These may be random, but we'll see what comes out. First card that flew across here is Divine Masculine. Okay? Divine Masculine energy. It's all about logic and taking charge. You also have him waning gibbous. Okay? It's all about releasing and letting go. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking. I ain't even showed it. Thank you, Miss. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate that. Shut the mother freaking door. Y'all, why I just looked it up before I logged on and I said, let me go back over his birth chart. Y'all do know that he was a water rooster, right? Hi, Charlie. Charlie bit my finger. Oh, there's a strong emphasis on this. Let me tell y'all something. He was I picked it up in his birth chart too. I'm not surprised he is Libra or was Libra dominant. My nose itching. Yeah. Oh, this energy strong. Divine masculine energy with rooster. Okay. Roosters are known for being very hardworking. But they also have a tendency to be impatient. Y'all notice I just talked about impatience earlier when I pulled the rune card, the Rado, that came out. And then there keeps being focused on the divine masculine in the corner here about taking charge. He was very headstrong. Like he's not, he is not that person that sits quietly, a wallflower in the corner. No, this guy was very outspoken. Like, this is who I am. Take it or leave it. Who gives a shit? That's what I'm getting from him. Okay. There was something that he needed to release before he left this earth. Okay. There was something that he needed to let go of. There was some type of possible mindset that he needed to clear space with, is what Spirit is saying. Shut the mother freaking door. Yeah, I was about to say, come here, Charlie. No, Charlie, stay over there. Stay over there, Charlie. Yeah, why as soon as I picked up this card, outside influences? Do y'all remember at one point, Charlie Kirk was very adamant about speaking out against Epstein and wanting to see the files, and then he turned around and all of a sudden it was like, well, we ain't got to worry about that. Let's just I'm gonna trust my president. That's what you were supposed to do. Because let me tell you, I'm getting the same message, buddy boy, that I got with Kevin Samuels. Spirit says, I gave you a gift. And that was a gift to capture people, in particular, the audience of young men. And you were supposed to use your gift to lead young men to a revolution. And instead, you led them to, allegedly, a decision of division. Because you allow outside influences to change you. Outside influences can be political figures, which is what I'm getting, so I'm saying it. And it could also indicate, I'm hearing, for the love of money, people will steal from their brother for the love of money. A lot of people, okay, you don't know. Let me tell y'all something. I don't give a crap if it's your mama. You never truly know a person until money is on the table. How you always hear somebody say, everybody has a price. And then your morals go right out the window. You knew, and this is why the divine masculine energy came out here. You knew, you were knowledgeable of the fact that you were supposed to, y'all, everything is alleged. You were supposed to speak out in regards to child sex predators. That was supposed to be your moment where you broke off from Donald Trump and you started a revolution. And then all of those MAGA influencers were supposed to follow you down the road to redemption. But instead, impulsivity kicked in. Outside influences kicked in. Bad decision making kicked in. And now we're here. At the end of the day, you weren't as big of the game that you thought you were. You were just a chest in the game. And if you were allegedly taken out by the higher ups, that was just a price that we have to pay, as long as we don't have anybody talking about Epstein. Do y'all notice that this person's name keeps coming up a lot in this reading? Because here's the thing. I can make these people believe whatever I tell them. I didn't do anything. This is a hoax. I was an informant. I wasn't aware that this was happening with these young girls that I hired to massage people, and just so magically they ended up getting massages and doing sexual favors for Epstein. Did not tell y'all, they will kill, steal, and destroy to keep y'all from knowing who they really are. But let me tell you something, whether you are dead or you alive, Trump, the energy is going to come out because it got nowhere else to go. So that means when you die, if we don't know the full facts of what happened, we're going to find out in your death. And then now you're going to pass that shame on to your children and your children's children. The whole Trump legacy down the drain. Some people may already feel like it's down the drain. Right next to his Trump Stakes and Trump University. I know I'm trying to be good today. I can't help but be sarcastic. All right, let's get back to it. Shut the mother... Bruh. Y'all really wanted me to go online today. People will steal from their brother for the love of money. I'm going to leave this up here for a second so y'all can see that. Don't play with me and don't play with my cards and don't play with my God. Don't play with my God. Because he's going to bring it every time. How you like them apples? And I don't give a damn if you don't like me singing. I'm going to sing because that's where the messages is at. How you like them apples? I keep saying Matt Damon. Oh, somebody had surgery? Oh. Thank you again, Kawaii. You said, wasn't Ivanka on the list? Oh no. I didn't hear about that, but thank you so much for the super sticker. Oh, I mean super chat. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm all into this. Y'all give me a minute. Y'all, why as soon as I pick this up? Hold on a second. Was there ever any rumors about Charlie Kirk having some type of surgery or some type of plastic surgery? Thank you, Elise. Thank you, JP. JP says, sing, sweet bird, sing. Yeah, I'm gonna say it because it's here. I'm getting like somebody having some type of surgery in order to change their features so that they can go under the radar. Now, this may be in regards to like maybe a shooter or something, or somebody tied to Charlie Kirk, or this could be some other type of situation here that is politically driven. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Something significant is going to come out in the news in regards to the next full moon. Also, I'm not surprised. Oh, I started choking. I'm not surprised that a lot of this crazy ish started happening after this last harvest moon of the summer. Okay. That was a freaking moon that we just had. Okay. Thank you so much, Mar. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate it. But yeah, don't be surprised. This may be in reference to Charlie Kirk. There may be an update or something on his case or something like that that's going to come out during the next full moon. Matter of fact, I need to see when is the next full moon and which moon will it be? Oh, I thought that was thunder. I was like, wait a minute, it's so sunny outside. I was like, Mother Nature, what you doing, boo? When is the next full moon and what moon will that be? All right, guys. So something significant. Thank you. I see you as well, Kali. Look at y'all showing up. The next full moon is going to be October the 6th. They said that this is going to be, I just said that about the harvest moon. Oh, duh. I just did a harvest moon reading for the zodiac signs on the other channel if you guys want to check that out. But yeah, that's going to be the next full moon. Something significant is going to come out around that time. Also, what I just picked up, you said October 7th. Hmm. Oh no, I don't know. I don't know. AI may have got it wrong. But yeah, something significant may come out. Also, that could be arrest of people. Up to 6 to 7 people may be arrested in regards to some situation. We may hear about this in the news. I'm gonna get out of here because these cards is freaking me out. Y'all, not me talking about an arrest and then we got a pat down. Listen, they may arrest some people that are tied to Charlie Kirk's death, or this may just be some more people that they've gathered up, but they may not necessarily have the right people or all the people. But y'all, not pat down coming out after I just not pat down coming out. Let's see how many more I want to pull. 6, 7, and I'm gonna get 3 more, and then I'll look at the bottom. All right. The first one says, I cannot face another day. I'm not surprised that this card came out. Okay. When I was pulling on his energy yesterday, I felt like there was something he may have been going through. Maybe he didn't talk to other people about it. Maybe he talked to his wife, he talked to somebody, but I just got somebody going through a tough time. Thank you so much. Don't stop believing. Thank you so much for that. That is so cute. Y'all, listen, y'all can't tell me this man didn't have some issues prior to his death. Shut up. You have, I cannot face another day. And then you also have, aren't you tired of trying to fill that void? He may have continued to create this persona or to be this way because maybe the money was good, the attention was good, allegedly the outside influences. But y'all, that he may have, I told y'all before, and I really do believe that this is the case. There may have been some talks to himself, maybe to a therapist or something, where he may have thought about getting out the game. Okay. But you know how some people say, I'm gonna make enough money and then I'm gonna go. Oh, this is why they're pointing to the rooster. Okay, let me see something. And I do know, if I'm not mistaken, see, I'm a water dog. So he's a water rooster. So there may be some messages that come out about a water rooster being very loyal too. Like if you got all these people that are working for you, then you don't want to up and quit or stop or retire because you got other people that is dependent on you for, for a paycheck. Let me see. Give me the traits of a water rooster. I miss her talking to me. She don't talk no more. Ever since AI came in here and took over, she don't talk. Anyway, the water rooster is intelligent, adaptable, and socially gifted with strong communication skills. and empathy, but they can also be sensitive to criticism and struggle to express their feelings. I cannot face another day. And are you tired of trying to feel that void? If I pull these cards on somebody, this usually indicates the type of person that holds their feelings in and they keep them to themselves. Okay. So there was a Charlie that you all saw, and then there was a Charlie that Charlie kept to himself. I don't know if you like that video, but I keep wanting to go, Charlie bit me. Charlie bit me. They could be socially gifted, just like I said, have the ability to attract people, but God is asking the question, where are you leading them? Are you helping to lead them to me, or are you helping to lead them to him? Okay. So it says here, they are empathetic, they have a social talent for communication, and they are good at building and managing relationships, often serving as a bridge in team dynamics. Again, that's the team energy, not wanting to break off because you got other people around you that depend on you in some way. They can be very driven, very determined, very sensitive. They may have a tendency to worry a lot over minor issues. They can also have dual personalities. Okay. They can seem to have quite dual personalities, shifting between quiet and then dynamic. I wouldn't be surprised by that. Yeah. Again, I keep feeling like there may have been somebody close to him, allegedly, that may had it out for him. You got low hanging fruit. Yeah, low hanging fruit is the type of people that you hang around that you know good and well. They got some shady ways about themselves, but you tend to continue to entertain them. Thank you so much, Miss, for the super chat. You said, as always, thank you for sharing your gifts. And thank you so much. I appreciate that. But yeah. This feels strongly of a person that already had the messages that I've been gave you warning after warning. Get up out of this. Ain't no more warnings. Ain't no more warnings. Yeah. This could be centered around a King of Pentacles. Again, I keep getting strong energy of somebody that, like, once you get so far into something, you love the money. So then it becomes less about morality and more about the mighty dollar. Let me pull some more cards. And then I'm gonna get to some questions and close it off with some other ones. Let's see. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise. Soon as I was about to turn the camera on earlier, it said 222 on the clock. Okay, 222 is about balance. So that could indicate that prior to his death, his life may have been off balance spiritually and practically. Okay. Maybe ignoring his intuition, ignoring his spirit guides, ignoring angel numbers and messages and signs and synchronicities. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages for Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk. Y'all remind me too, because I'm gonna do a reading next time on because I keep getting Nick Fuentes. Like I don't know Nick. I don't know Nick. Y'all know I don't wish that on nobody, but I keep getting some messages I really need to read for you. I hope this don't indicate your clock is ticking. Clear and precise messages that need to come through for Charlie Kirk. I was about to say Nick. Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk, please. Oh, wow. Almost 1,000 in the chat. Oh, look at y'all. I know like hell it ain't 928 people in here and only 433 likes. Who in here lurking trying to see about Charlie Kirk but don't want to hit the like button? There must be some MAGAs. If you're not a MAGA, hit the like button. If you are MAGA, hit the like button. If you're feeling blessed today by the Most High God, hit the like button. Y'all know y'all wrong. 935 people and 483 likes, but y'all knows itself. There's some Trump supporters up here watching me, but they don't want to hit that like button. Let's see what this black woman has to say about Charlie. You didn't know Charlie. You did not know Charlie. be watching them sometimes. They be sneaking in the comments. They be like, they'll say something where they're taking up for Trump and stuff. And I done told y'all before, I don't mind if y'all don't have to like what we like. But I be watching them coming in here, kind of like throwing some little slick comments at some of y'all because they feel like everybody in the comments is Democrats and that y'all hate the right. So they'll come and throw a little jab in there. I be like, look at them. Look at him in here being messy. All right. Something significant may come out in the news in regards to his case or something centered around Charlie Kirk. April of 2026. There may also be some evidence or some type of video or something that gets leaked that's traced back to April of this year. Okay. Also, there could be an Aries or a Taurus that could be tied to his death. Oh, hiccup too. My goodness. All right, let's see. Pluto is here. Yeah. Oh, we talked so much about Pluto and transformation energy yesterday with the death card. There's that Scorpio energy again. Y'all, why do I feel so strong? There is a strong influence of a Scorpio that may have been tied allegedly to this man's death. In particular, a female Scorpio. I want y'all to go look through my videos and tell me who I've been talking about lately that is a female Scorpio, and we're going to leave it at that. I'm gonna do an updated reading on you, girl. How you doing? In the words of Wendy Williams. How you doing? Yeah, there's a female Scorpio I keep picking up on. A old cold-hearted female Scorpio that will do whatever they can to make sure that somebody's secret remains a secret. But that secret may be coming out in Sagittarius season. Y'all, why did I just get... I looked at the date and I always, I guess because that was such a tragic time. Like I can remember every single thing that happened on 9/11. But I think as the years go by, you try to take it out your mind. Because baby, trying to watch those videos back then, I could not stop watching those videos. But I just got strong energy of people that passed away from 9/11. You also have the message here that says 0 regrets. All right, somebody may have 0 regrets for having done this to him. He may have some 0 regrets about some things he's done in his life. Oh, you have don't settle for this karmic relationship. That's interesting because this stood out to me too. Don't be surprised if something comes out in the news where somebody talks about there having been like some alleged like marriage issues or some drama that was centered around Charlie Kirk or somebody close to him. You got don't settle for this karmic relationship and marriage is over. I'm telling y'all, more messages about him and self-reflection and emotions. You also have the hate just makes me stronger. I'm telling y'all, I really do believe that this man knew ahead of time that there were a lot of threats on his life. There were people that were talking about doing things, but I believe that allegedly he could have got comfortable. And like, you keep hearing the same thing, but you never really see anybody do anything about it. Then you start to get, comfortable and lax. All right. You have, it is not the right time to date. All right. Now keep in mind, like I said, some of these can be random, but I do feel like this may be tied to something in regards to his marriage. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if there was some rambling going on about some infidelity, but Sun card is here. All right. Leo energy. And restoring every bit of faith that I let slip while I was out here searching the world. That's when I found the truest friend I had in thee. You're my best friend I know in need. So I stretch my hand to thee. Come rescue me. I need you right away. I need you now. By Smoking Orville. I'm just saying. Come to Jesus moment like I picked up on yesterday. Come to Jesus moment. Why are these messages coming through? Why are these messages coming through at this time, please? For Charlie Kirk, dear God, why are these messages coming through at this time, please? For Charlie Kirk. A blessing on a friendship, and then you also have a blessing on the senses that gift the world to you. This one is really sticking out. Give me 1 second. I think I got this book. That one is really sticking out to me. There it is. Number 7. All 7, and we'll watch them fall. If they stand in the way of love, we will smoke them all. Oh, Charlie, are you a part of the 7 people that I mentioned? I know y'all, some of y'all remember me talking about the 7 people. One day all 7 will die. Oh, I'm getting chills. Ooh, ooh. And I saw an angel coming down onto me. In the hand she holds the very key. We had a key card for Charlie Kirk yesterday. Oh, I'm getting chills. Words of compassion, words of peace. You were supposed to be speaking words of compassion and words of peace. And in the distance, the armies march in peace. But behold, we will watch them fall. All 7, and we'll watch them fall. If they stand in the way of love, then we will smoke them all with their intellect and the side warfare. No one in the whole universe will ever compare. I am yours now, and you are mine, and together we love through all space and time. So don't cry. One day all set. Oh, Jesus, this is strong. One day all 7 will die. Y'all, I just got this. And they told me to drop 1 finger. So allegedly, he's one of 7. That's why I keep getting a strong energy from Nick Fuentes. One day all 7 will die. Ooh. Shit. Not the number 14 in front of me. 14 breaks down to 5. 5 is about change, uncomfortable change. What do y'all also want to say about the number 5? If they stand in the way of love, we will smoke them all. I keep getting Gemini. I'm going to be quiet. I ain't going to say the name, but I keep getting Gemini. All right, number 5. I am adaptable. So somebody didn't know how to adapt or to change. It says here, flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. It says the brave and bold in your endeavors. Spirit wanted him to be brave and to be bold and to step away from outside influences. Talk about confirmation. Damn. Crap, y'all. Oh, it's almost time for me to go. Hold up. Oh no. My light. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming back. One day all 7 will die. All right. Oh, yowza. Let me. I got about 15 more minutes. Okay. Let me get into this because they're wanting me to read on blessed B cards and see what this means. Something centered around a person. Y'all, let me ask you something because y'all know I don't know Charlie like that. Did Donald Trump used to call Charlie his friend? Because they keep talking about friendship. Did he say, this is my friend? This is my friend, Charlie. Friendship. He was supposed to change his alleged relationship, his friendship with Donald Trump. 14 breaking down to 5. 5 is change, even if it's uncomfortable. You were supposed to break away from the outside influences. All right. And then you would have had a blessing on the senses that gift the world to you. Okay. So let me read these. Let me see what Spirit is wanting to say. Let me start with 14. It says here, may your friendship be blessed with laughter, but never at the expense of the dignity of one of you. Get to, bruh! May your friendship be blessed with laughter, but never at the expense of the dignity of one of you. May your friendship be delight to you both, a time of warmth, sharing, and give and take small offerings of what you have sent back and forth between you. May you be kind to each other and you be honest to each other. May you have the trust that true friendship needs to speak of things of the soul. And may there be loyalty one to the other without chains or obedience, but let it be freely given. May there be affinities of spirit. Okay, I got to say this because they're like, stop, stop, stop. Allegedly, everything here is alleged. All these social media podcaster influencers that y'all see that was rubbing elbows with Donald Trump, I'm getting that allegedly these people were threatened. Oh my God, y'all, when I say the devil do not want me to speak, y'all, why my computer finna die? Why my computer finna die? What's been going on these past couple days with issues? If it ain't the internet, it's my damn battery. Hold up. This thing was charged. I know I ain't crazy. I'm so mad right now. Anyway, he was supposed to sever ties with this connection. He was allegedly given a warning to sever ties with this connection. All right, let's go to number 7, which is a blessing on the senses, okay, of the gift. Oh, my ear and eyes are burning. It says a blessing on the senses. It says a blessing assists you in making the most of all your senses and in appreciating them and thus enchanting their beauty within your life. It says, may you be blessed with a keen sensual appreciation of the natural world and all that has gifted you through the senses that have been so very blessed to receive. May your 2 eyes see far and take you into the beauty. 2 eyes, I'm getting intuition. May they open upon days of joy and close the deeds well done. May the color and the shapes of the world be visions of delight to you. You may find beauty in the pavement and in the tar, in the stones of forest, of cities. May you be given a mountain of glaze. Mountain of glaze sound like a poem. I'm gonna be good, y'all. I promise. I'm gonna be good. May all who touch and return that gift, and may you be exquisitely sensitivity to your body, and it transports you, yet it never devours you. Y'all, didn't that sound like that? Or maybe I'm just. See, this is what happened when you were raised on. See, my mama should have never let me watch American Pie 1, 2, and 3, and 4 and 5, and all the other ones. See, this is what happens when you let your children watch anything. I'm talking to you, mama. I'm talking to you. Because you got me out here laughing about glaze. But yeah, he had a gift, y'all. And this, unfortunately, this gift can no longer be used in the way it was supposed to be used. And that is spreading, messages of power, of love, of revolution for young men. These men could have did, baby, the changes they could have made under his tutelage. I don't even use tutelage. I don't even know if I'm even using that in the right form, but it just came out. The hell is tutelage? Oh, what is tutelage? All right. Let's see. Clear and precise messages that need to come through for Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk. Oh, I said it right. Oh shit. Go ahead, ancestors. I told y'all they'd be helping me out. Yo, somebody may end up getting in prison for this. Again, it's maybe the person that did it, or maybe somebody they framed. But Spirit is saying that there will be somebody that ends up getting in prison behind his death. Okay. All right. Wow, you got main male in despair, and then you also have here community. I feel like this is him. Y'all, even if this is not somebody being in prison, I feel like for him, he may have felt in prison. Y'all, why do I keep getting this? Like how you talk about like hood dudes, where they like, man, I can't get jumped out the game. Like I can't leave the game once I'm in the game. Like I'm telling y'all, this is him. I'm getting main male with despair and imprisonment. He may have felt tired, like I can't get out of this. I don't know if they allegedly had some deeds on him to where you like, oh, you can't get out because we got this on you, or we got you cheated on your wife allegedly. It's something where he may have felt indebted to a situation and he couldn't get out of it. Well, they said you're gonna jump into the gang and you're gonna have to jump to get out of it. Yeah, because this is centered around the community. Somebody may have considered and thought about leaving something or leaving a group or people behind. There's that damn female again. It may have been a female that threatened him. You know, if you try to leave or if you keep speaking about him like that, you starting to get, what are you doing? What do you mean? You stop talking about them Epstein files. Stop talking about them files or else. Or else. I know y'all remember that whistleblower who ended up talking about them. And then they ended up sending him a picture of his house that he just moved to and nobody knew he moved. That was a smoke signal. Like, keep on talking. We know exactly where you live. I'm just saying. I don't know what this is. I hope something shocking may come out in the news in regards to Madonna, because I heard this on this channel and I heard it on Sag Moon Diva Tarot. I'm hearing life is a mystery. Oh, everyone must stand alone. I hear you call my name and it feels like home. I told y'all he was supposed to go. Oh, I got chills. He was supposed to go against the grain. He was supposed to walk away from his connection to the administration. He was supposed to walk away from the administration. And y'all notice those two women, they look alike, even though that's not the same woman, but don't it look like the same person? That gives me Gemini energy. Who's a Gemini? Thank you, Valerie. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Look at that. He's supposed to walk away from a what? A partnership. Didn't we just talk about that? Yeah. You are being guided to reach out, to form partnerships and alliances to expand your vision. He was supposed to expand his vision. Take this time to see who comes into your life that is offering to assist you with endeavors. Asking for help often leads to accomplishing your goals more quickly. Oh, child, I got to do a part 3. I thought I was done with you, Charlie. But baby, you got me ready for more. It says your soul loves to connect, to be one with nature. Beautiful healing takes place when you ground and you center yourself with the earth. It says being in nature has a way to restore what has been lost and bring you back to your center. Oh, there's a therapy card there, and him having needed to get grounded. Because didn't we sure did. We talked about 222 being off balance. And when you're off balance, you got to get yourself grounded again with nature, with spirit, connection with spirit. He may have isolated or wanted to isolate himself from other people. There it is. You sound like my daughter to my bruh Jones. That's how my daughter responds when I'm sending her messages. It's bruh spelled just like that. Bruh. I'm over here. I sent her a message. I said, girl, oh my God, did you hear Charlie Kirk died? She was like, who is Charlie Kirk? I said, what? She's like, bruh. Don't be bruh. Baby, she humble you real quick with a bruh. Clear and precise message. Like she said, child, please. Clear and precise messages for Charlie Kirk. Clear and precise messages for Charlie Kirk. Oh. Oh, it says the imagination clouds your judgment. Oh my God. How many times have we talked about the judgment being clouded, going against the grain? Look at this. You have Harlequin, true feelings a mess. I told y'all the true feelings were being messed. Didn't we talk about this when I talked about the water rooster and how they have a tendency to hide their feelings? Look at how evil that mask look. Y'all, why does this reminding me of like a masquerade ball? Oh my God. Why is this also reminding me of the women that are surrounded by Trump, where everybody looks like they had their faces pulled back? Everybody looks like that. Everybody looks like what's that movie where you have 24 hours and you can kill people for 24 hours? Everybody looks like they just look surprised. Oh, they call it the MAGA face. The purge. That's where everybody look like the purge. Y'all, I'm coming back for a part two, so y'all might as well get ready. Because I can't. So much is going on. So much is going on. Why are these messages coming through? Dear God, why are these messages coming through for Charlie Kirk? Ooh. Did you get a prophetic message that you were going to die? I think he knew that he was going to die. Oh my God, 1010 is on the views right now. Charlie, did you get a prophetic message that you were going to die young? Even if he didn't say it now, he may have said this when he was younger. Some people like, I don't think I'm going to live past this age. Yeah. And shout out to one of my subscribers that pointed out one of the cards that I picked up, the one that said bad health yesterday. Y'all, guess what number was at the top of the card? 31. Charlie died. If I'm not mistaken, he was 31 years old. Y'all let me know. But listen, I'm getting, I confess I was lost in the pages of a book reading how we'll die alone. Shut the mother freaking door. I see you. Hold on. Yeah, not that song coming through. Oh, I'm getting chills. I can't play the song, but I'm going to show y'all the video so y'all can see what I'm talking about right quick before I get off. Y'all, before I get off. Period. Ow. Um, um, oh, that's the song. That's the song I was thinking of. Thank you, Scorpion. Thank you so much for the super chat. You said, Sag, you are a blessing to us all. Keep shining your light, Queen. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yo, what is the name of this song? There it is. There it is. Yeah, this is freaky. Now, keep in mind, I said, I confess I was lost in the pages of a book, reading how we'll die alone. And then from there, I'll lay to rest and where you led me on. I'm finna show y'all some freaky shit right here. Do y'all know majority of this video, this music video by Audio Slave? The song is Like a Stone. Y'all can watch this video. I'll post it in the community tab. Do y'all know majority of the time that he was singing this song, he was sitting in a chair, just like Charlie Kirk when he was killed. There he is. And he was like this. He was one of those people that had talked about like prophetic things and stuff happening in his life. Y'all see he's sitting there in that chair. He literally sits in that chair majority of that music video. How freaky is that? Let me not show it because I don't know, child. YouTube so messy. You can't even show it, even if you ain't playing the music. But the song is Like a Stone. Grace, mystery, psychic abilities. In the tangle of love, my demons emerge, and I wonder if yours will ask them to dance. Sabotaging relationships. Again, I keep feeling like there's somebody tied to him. This is somebody he knew. Or he thought he knew. Sabotaging relationships. Once again, there's another female coming up in the cards and a black cat. Thank you so much, Linda Foster. You said, wow, Jen, such an awesome reading. Thanks for your amazing gift. Thank you, y'all. I'm coming back. I'm coming back, okay? I'm coming back like I never left. Because, baby, it's getting good. Something strange in the neighborhood. Who you gonna meet? Mother freaking call. Ghostbusters. All right, let's close this off with a final message. All right, and then I'll see y'all next time. Let's see. Dear God, clear and precise message that need to come through. Clear and precise message that need to come through. I don't know if I should. I ain't gonna ask that one. I ain't trying to get. Spirit. Do we have to do that? Let's try another one. I'm not gonna ask that one. All right, let's see. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta ask. I might have to cut this out later. Y'all, I might have to put this video on Patreon. Final message. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise message that needs to come through for Charlie Kirk. Dear God, clear and precise message that needs to come through at this time, please, for Charlie Kirk. Did the government kill Charlie Kirk? Dear God, I ask, did the government kill Charlie Kirk? Keep in mind, everything here is alleged because, of course, we're dealing with public figures. My ears are burning up. It's important to remember that tarot is for entertainment purposes only. A lot of you all are very familiar with my channel. You always come back and watch and support. So I need you all to get in the comments, and I need you all to answer the question for me, okay? When I ask a question on this channel and it comes out in the reverse, what does that mean? It means no. When the card comes out in the upright, it could mean yes. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to tell you all anything about this card. This is tarot is for entertainment purposes only. If you guys enjoyed this reading, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Again, I'm the Sag Moon Diva. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in a part 3 on Charlie, because no. Spirit guide said no. I will see you all in a part 3 on Nick Fuentes. Deuces.